breaking news.
Good evening and thanks for joining us. I'm Wendy Ryan. Jameson's off. We're following breaking news out of St. Petersburg right now. Their city council members made a big change that some hope will mean more affordable housing and an ease to the price of paradise in the city. But the change comes with plenty of opposition because it could mean changes in the neighborhoods marked in orange on this map. ABC Action News reporter Chad Mills joins us live in St. Pete with more. And Chad, what does the council's vote actually mean tonight? Tell us.
Well, Wendy, in a very simple nutshell, it means that certain single-family homes can become duplexes, triplexes, and quadplexes. It does not apply citywide. It only applies to certain neighborhoods, so beneficial to pull up the map again to show you the areas most impacted by the change that council made tonight. They are marked in orange on this city map. They're primarily in the core of the city, near the urban core of St. Pete. Roughly 3,000 homes will be rezoned. Here's why the city is pushing this. The city says it simply needs more housing, and in particular, it needs more of what it calls middle housing. In other words, housing somewhere in the middle of a large apartment complex and a single family home. After the 7-1 vote by council tonight, homeowners and developers will have the option to convert certain single-family homes into those duplexes, triplexes, and quadplexes. It's a move that not everyone was happy with because they fear it'll cause parking problems in those neighborhoods and hurt the historic aspects of some of St. Pete's historic neighborhoods.
This is supposed to be public hearing. You're supposed to hear our concerns, and you're not. You've made up your mind. This is the way it's going to be, and no ifs and buts about it.
Meanwhile, others were opposed because they fear any new duplexes, triplexes, quadplexes will not be affordable to the average person, since affordability is not a requirement attached to this rezoning. But plenty of those in support of the change won out tonight, even though they don't think this change is the silver bullet that will solve St. Pete's affordable housing crisis. They think creating more housing can only be a good thing in a city that simply needs more housing.
This zero-sum tragedy is pushing our recent graduates, our first responders, and our teachers to flee in search of cheaper housing.
Again, council members passed the change in a 7-1 vote tonight. Only Ed Montanari voted against the rezoning request. The chair of city council, meanwhile, said that this change was a good change and said she would be in support of applying it to other neighborhoods in St. Petersburg eventually. We're live at St. Pete City Hall tonight. Chad Mills, ABC Action News.
Chad, thank you. Meanwhile, Mayor Ken Welch reacted to tonight's vote, saying in part, quote, equitable development and housing opportunities for all support the foundation of our mission. And we were thoughtful in our approach to ensure we mitigated any negative impacts to the neighborhood's aesthetics and livability.